Hey all, this is Rick Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, and
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no.
we're calling. That wasn't supposed to happen. We're calling Carolyn Wonderland right now, and let's hope this one goes through this time. Here we go. So, as I said, this is Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. I have a little technical difficulty, but it's successful. We've got Carolyn Wonderland on the line. Is that correct, Carolyn?
It is.
Well,
The
good.
rumor is true.
Are you in Texas right now?
I am. Just flew back for a couple days.
Well, that's good because I just played your song, Texas Girl and the Boots song, and that's always a good one. And I actually posted it on my YouTube site too. So anyway, glad to have you on board, and we've got some things to talk about. I understand you have a I've been playing your CD for almost 4 or 5 months now. So,
Dude, thank you.
yeah, so I'm holding it up for the audience. Carolyn Wonderland, Tempting Fate. Hey, so Carolyn, on the left, you got the regular guitar, the red one on your album cover. So, what kind of guitar is that?
It's a Gibson Blues Hawk. It was gifted to me by Patrice Pipe many years ago. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. And then the one to the right is a little different looking instrument, and you play that on one of your really good songs, Fragile Peace and Certain War. What's that called?
That's a lap steel, and they're really fun instruments. I think everybody should go grab one. And if you're wanting to learn how to play one, just go to cindycashdollar.com.
Okay. Well, you know what? I happened to watch one of your videos. I think you're in New York. It was windy as hell, and you were playing that. So that's a really great song. And actually, that song, you're pretty prophetic. With that song, Fragile Peace and Certain War, and we certainly are in a war right now. Hopefully it ends soon, but yeah, you're a little prophetic on that song, but it's a great song. I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. It's a sad state to think if you would like to appear a prophet, just bet on war. No, I'd much rather the opposite be true.
Yeah, I know.
Next, because otherwise I'd be writing songs about how I won the lottery.
Right. Well, so anyway, hey, but I got this little flyer from Alligator. Oh, and congratulations. This is your debut album with Alligator record label. So
Yeah.
that's a great accomplishment. And I actually saw you I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago at Solana Beach with John Mayall.
Oh, he's the best.
You know what? When I watch him, I can just see the smile on his face that he really loves what he's doing. So, but I kept looking over at you, big old smile, and the other people. So yeah, he loves what he's doing. And the speaking another thing about John Mayall, when my wife passed away, he actually sent me a little condolence. So I thought that was pretty nice of him. So
he's a beautiful guy, man. He's definitely the best boss ever. And what a send off this last couple of months has been. It's man, the biggest honor of my life getting to play with him the last 5 years. He really is great.
Right. Well,
just beyond words.
Well, and the fact that he's had almost not almost all, but he's had some of the major guitar players on his band over the years. He had Eric Clapton, Mick Taylor, Coco Montoya, who I saw recently up at the Coach House, and Walter Trout. And I didn't realize Peter Green too of Fleetwood Mac. So yeah,
that was most of the tapes when he sent me when I joined his band. He's like, here's about 80 songs, and it was a bunch of board tapes, and it was a lot of Peter Green. That's the whole reason I played that guitar that you see on the cover, that Blues Hawk. Because I've always played Tellys. That's been my go-to since I was a kid, but I realized after my first tour with John, it's like, what's missing? P90s. Get that Gibson out.
Well, I didn't realize, because I just kind of got turned on to Peter Green and the old Fleetwood Mac, and I didn't know that Peter Green wrote that famous song by Santana, Black Magic Woman. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Between that and oh well, and you think about that too. It's like my first experience as a kid, probably live, was seeing Judas Priest doing the Green Manalishi.
Oh
It was
yeah,
years later before I finally was like, what?
yeah.
And jumped down that. It's a beautiful rabbit hole, man. You are up for years of good times if you jump down the Peter Green rabbit hole for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, that's a hot song too, the one you just mentioned. So anyway, you are going to be playing at, I'm shaking your CD here. Let me get another picture of you on there for the people. Okay. There's another one. This was kind of the insert from when I got your CD from Alligator. So, yeah, you had your Western pants on there. So you're going to be playing at Humphreys backstage, and when is that?
Oh, it's coming up. It's like as I pull up my calendar, we drive out on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I'll be there on. Why is it skipping April for me?
Isn't
We'll
it
be
third?
there on the 7th.
Okay, but
Thursday the 7th.
Thursday the 7th at Humphreys backstage. I've already got my tickets up front, so you'll see me there. Hey, guess who was there recently? I mean that Humphreys backstage. I don't know how you hooked up with them, but they're actually starting to really get some good name blues people there. Recently, they had Mike Zito. He was out there, and there's a new group just signed on by Gulf Coast Records, Gino Mateo and Jade Bennett, and now you're coming out. Oh, and I actually, when Mike Zito was out here, Shamikia, your alligator pen mate over there.
Copeland, yeah.
Yeah, she actually lives where I live now in Oceanside, so that was kind of interesting. And I saw her in the audience.
Oh, she's amazing, man. That voice.
Yeah. So, well, you're in Texas, so you're not that far from California. So,
yeah, just a couple days drive.
Yeah, how'd you hook up with Humphreys?
Oh, I have a booking agent, so all these things are now a mystery to me.
Oh, okay.
Gone are the days when I would wake up with a cup of coffee and go, "Hi, I'm insert different name here, booking this band."
Okay.
So I've been very lucky. Intrepid Artists has been booking us for the last several years, and yeah, they're angels on the earth putting bands to work, you know.
Right. Hey, let me see here. I guess in April, another one of your swamp mates, Tommy Castro, he's going to be chatting with me. He's going to be playing up at the Coach House in San Juan Capistrano. I think
That's such a fun room.
Oh, it's great, and I think he's going to be playing mostly from his new release. Bluesman Came to Town, and you know what? I picked that early in the year because his last album came out about halfway through the year. So I made his release, knowing music as I do, one of my Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums for 2021. And you know what? He's still up there in 2022, but apparently that album has gotten a lot of nominations for awards, and I'm sure yours is going to also.
We're both going to see each other at the Blues Music Awards on May 5th. I think he's up for Album of the Year, and I got Song of the Year. I've never been, and I've never been nominated, so it's all new stuff for me. But I'm sure it's old hat for Tommy.
Which song is nominated? Fragile Peace.
Fragile Peace, yeah. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really a great song. But anyway, there's lots of great songs on there. And I guess I can go ahead and tell you now, because this one came out towards like in November, October. December?
Yeah,
October. Yeah, so I kind of am going to put you in the 2022 category because your most of your music is going to be heard this year. So. Well, that's good that you got a one nominated, and you're still up in that Roots Music Report top blues album list for
Isn't that crazy?
Last week. I think you were down to 17 or something, then you moved back up to 5 or 6, somewhere around there. So
that is far out to me, and I mean that's thanks to folks like you who play music. I mean, my God, I can't imagine if it weren't for Alligator and folks like you. I'd still just be hanging out selling them out of the back of my car.
So, anyway, all right. Well, this isn't like a full interview. This is just kind of a little chat. Let people know about. Oh well, you had some interesting things here that I did mark down here. Well, we talked about that, but you've been around for 20 years. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, a little ways.
Yeah, so you've been around for a while, and your first time I heard you, I'm really impressed with your work, and so is my friend Linda, and we're gonna go see you at the Humphreys backstage. So if you see a guy that has a shirt that says Rick Keys on it, like the one I'm showing here, he will probably want a picture with you at the end of the show.
You're on, man. No problem. I'll definitely say hello and I'll grab you a beer.
You know how you don't have to do that. Okay, but anyway, hey, so Carolyn Wonderland, this is her new release, Tempting Fate. It's doing real well, highly recommended by Ricky's Music Caravan, and probably is going to be on my top blues albums of 2022. And also, what else? Oh, and you're going to be playing at Humphreys Backstage on April what?
April the 7th, Thursday, April 7th.
April 7th on a Thursday. What time's the doors open? Around 6 or 7?
Let's see. I think so. I think the doors are at 6. I think we play at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, Carolyn, it was nice talking with you. And by the way, since you are in Texas, I have it's a blues thing on Facebook. It's called San Diego County Blues Lovers. So if you like that, I'm going to be posting this this interview or this chat over there, and you can hear it, and then you can see what's going on in San Diego. I got a lot of blues people on that San Diego County Blues Lovers. So you're welcome to join it, and throw in a song or so every now and then, or let us know what's going on in your world, especially when you're coming to California.
Well, thanks so much, man. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. Well, Carolyn, you have a good weekend, and we'll be seeing you soon.
All right. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.